How are the people's level going? They're still quite low level, so we've got a little bit of leeway. We have quite a range-heavy army right now. Could do with some more orcs. Okay, prison is done. I'd also like to start converting some of these guys. So like that novice, for example, should be in here. And rogue and a warrior. I'd rather have the spell. Actually, the warrior wouldn't be a bad choice. Or actually, better yet would be a stone guard. Because I have such a range-strong grouping anyway. So I think I do want to get one more of those. We're just going to drop down. Whoops. Another Naga, another orc. Do we have rooms for them? Yeah, plenty. Gobblers. Gobblers are getting a little low again. I think we could really do with another gobbler room.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, there.
Hey!
I just saw how this room could be done a bit better. I'll blow you up. I'll dig you out. Right, then we're going to get the gobbler room. I'm going to do that. And then... see if this works. Going for something a little more advanced. Ooh, hello. I'll definitely be taking over that. What do we have in here? A novice and what looks to be a ranger. Right, so we still need to get the lecture room. We also need to get the beer room, that's true. Which we could have in here. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like actually the perfect size for this. So we'll mine that out. That can definitely be converted. Right, did we make the changes to the gobbler room here? We did. Question is this going to work?
Payday.
No. I actually don't. Ah! Don't put that there. I think what I need to do is have the door here. So we'll mine through that, we'll fill this in, and then everything else becomes easier. Because then this isn't an entrance anymore. I can actually just make all of these rooms one longer. I don't know why I'm trying to be so particular about this. Right, that's that done. Now, if I stick a door Right behind where there is already a door. Here. Perfect. Now, fill that in, and put the door here, and make these gobbler rooms slightly bigger. And now it's all beautifully uniform. Good. Right, what was I trying to build? Study. We still haven't got a study. Which can definitely be built in there. And also brewery. Which is to be there. And do we have treasuries in all of these locations? We don't. We totally should. No, we do. And I haven't sent any of my guys out for a really long time, so I probably should.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Only RPG that interests you is Burning Wheel. Funny thing, I'm actually going to be doing a Burning Wheel game as a player, which is amazing. We start that next Monday. That definitely won't be streamed, because I'm not running. And we're all new to the system, so it's completely being done from scratch. None of us know how it works. No, don't leave! You bastard! Right, what was this room? Oh yeah, lecture. Which was that one. Okay. So I think we've got all of the rooms now. Let's go ahead and research you. I want to get the Naga heal rate increase. What research can the liches get? Powerful lich. Through the secret research and a can of spinach, you make your liches even more powerful. Increases lich's area of effect by 75%, increases duration of the cold by 75%. Cool! No, I would definitely like to have iron hides. Right, who are we converting? Apprentice and a gunner. Who have we got in the jail? Gunner, apprentice, and a warden. Fine.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Not for long there aren't. It's an easier system. Character building can be overwhelming. Yeah, it took us hours to get the characters built. It's kind of interesting though, because you can start at any point in your life. So I'm a 13-year-old, my friend is a 12-year-old. We're starting with as like just bog standard, earliest level possible peasants. And because we're just bog standard peasants, we have 0 skills. Well, I'm a woodcutter, he's a... what's he? He's a shepherd. We're not adventurers or anything, so our character development is going to depend entirely on what we actually do in-game. So that's going to be kind of interesting. Like, we have no base stats. Neither of us can fight. So if we get attacked, then basically we're going to be just doing, like, the most poor rolls ever until we learn fighting skills. And then if we actually go, like, down a fighting route, then we become a fighter, essentially. So it's an interesting system because of that. Right, I feel like we need more doors. There's a distinct lack of doors in this dungeon right now. And that makes me very sad.
It's payday.
And that should do for the time being. Good. Okay, any other lecture-y stuff that I want to get? mean, I would like to get steel iron hides. No, what I want is the faster converting. That one. And also arachnids, which we still haven't researched. And also just more population. Being the other thing that we haven't done yet. And graveyard. Right, I think that's about as good as we're going to make it. We're going to wait until the next tide and then we're going to go and do our attack, I think. Yeah, because we're starting to get liches, I haven't built anything else. So mana is actually kind of low. So what I should probably do is build some mana buildings.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Which will cost toolboxes. Which require construction. Is there anything that increases toolbox development? That would be you. No, it just lets us store more. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. And by not necessarily a bad thing, I mean it's not a bad thing. Oh, the imps died. Do I want more imps?
Just wait.
Because we could totally get more imps. No, I think we're going to keep focusing on the frontliners. Okay, so we have a hero. And nobody is currently being converted. There is a gunner here, however, on the floor. And in the prison, we have got a novice. Whom I will bring down here. Cool. Because I kind of want to have the heroes ready so that I can actually send them out and have them leveling up as well. So we probably do want Evil Missionary, which is a 250. Had a few games in Burning Wheel, had good and bad times, found it 100% depends on who you play with. Yeah, that's very true for any game. Especially RPGs, where it's all player-driven. Ah, we have a stone guard. So where are they? You. And you're a gunner. God. Oh, got you just as you died. I think. Novice. Novice. Alright. And evilness is growing. So let's make sure we get access to the additional research. Good stuff. We probably want to work towards getting an arena at some point, not too far off. The other thing I would really like is to get some mana shrines, because only having 125 does kind of concern me. The other thing we should really do is just keep mining. Because I'm pretty sure we're missing a whole bunch of things here. Like, we haven't come across any underground critters yet, have we? Like, there's some mana right there. A rich vein has depleted. Oh no. Oops, don't make that double. Nothing in that direction. There are bits in here though. Right, well at least that's giving me a mana source, although we do have some more toolboxes now, so we can create some mana shrines. For which we will need imps. So I'm very tempted to grab 2 more imps. I do like having like a strong back line. Need 1 more. Come on, a little bit more. There it is. And then creatures, imp, imp. And then I think we're just going to grab everyone and throw you in here.
It's payday.
I am.
Although I do need to be a bit careful about this, because the water levels are going to rise very soon.
Take that, you worm!
I'll gladly fight you, but we're doing it up here. Wonder if he'll die. Yep. That's a very sickly looking water. Okay, so the crabs do respawn every time. Do they give experience every
Hasta la
time?
vista,
Yes, they do.
baby.
Not a huge amount, but they do give some. So what did we get? We got 1 wizard, we got 1 acolyte, and 1 dwarf. Cool. So I think next up we're going to aim for this. Can we move as a group, please? Right, let's fight these guys. Hello, fight these guys. Thank you. Kill. Okay. Let's head down here.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, we have loads of doors right now. So once we've beaten these crabs, we'll portal and then head over to destroy them. So let's go and stand over here. Portal, up. And jump in. And then all armies
What to do?
over here. Marvellous. Right. Let's grab some more minions. So I think we definitely want another Naga. Another Orc, another Naga, then maybe the Ogre. And who are we torturing right now? Nobody. Who's in prison? Nobody. Here they come. And then the stream stopped. For you, maybe. Still going for me. Novice or the apprentice? We're going to take the novice, because I want more healers. Alright, good stuff. Okay, so there is definitely more mana here to be taken. Let's do that. You're mining out to here. Yours didn't reach anything. Let's mine out in that type of direction. Let's come down here. Mine. I feel like we are still low on gobblers. So maybe we'll do one more over here. So this is what, 3 by 5? Something like that. And research. Still need to get the arena before we can get the ogre. Let's do one more of those. And then we're going to get the final Naga. We'll wait until we've got our 4th hero and then we'll head out again. Running a Warhammer Black Crusade game that's going well. Party keeps overstepping how strong they are though and almost died 4 times. I came unbelievably close to killing my America crew. So close. All of the party was down. The rogue was on 2 hit points. Yeah, it was super close. So basically what happened is the party were all plagued. So they had to get a disease, a cure. I said they had about 48 hours to do it before they irrevocably succumbed to this. A lesser restoration spell did not fix it, and they are not high enough level to get a greater restoration. Let me just build another grobbler thing. And doorway. So they basically had to go and get a bunch of ingredients, the last of which was being held in a shrine of magic, essentially. So they went down there, they had to fight some magic elementals, and got horribly, horribly annihilated by them. They went down to the magic shrine to get these magical crystals, which they needed.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, enemies. Let's fight them.
Must die.
So the rogue managed to get the crystals that he required, and he was basically thinking about just trying to run away and survive. However, the magic elemental then cast suggestion on him. He failed his save. The suggestion was, why don't you go ahead and put those crystals back again? Which he dutifully did. So the rogue on 2 hit points, the rest of the party dead, goes, puts his crystal back, and then he basically implores the magic elementals, like, look, I know you can talk to me now because you've done a suggestion. We need this to survive. Now, magic in this world is also the source of all life. So these magic elementals are basically also life elementals. So as soon as he kind of describes saying, look, we need these crystals in order to survive, and then the life crystal's like, yeah, okay, sure. So alongside a high persuasion roll, he managed to get out of there, healing potions used to get the party back up, and basically saved them at the last instant from a very potential complete total party kill, where they have achieved none of their goals. It was a really good fight, that one. That was one of the best sessions we've had. Like, I've done a terrible job of describing it, but you kind of get the general idea. Okay, so we have all of the heroes now. Did we get another... No, we got a second guard. Okay, that's cool. So our front line's even stronger. And I want the arena, which we should probably build a room for. I don't want it to be too far away. But it does need to be fairly sizable. Ah! Hang on, we haven't built any brewing yet. That's a room that has no storage. So let's stick that in here. That would explain why none of my creatures are getting particularly good. Right, so we're building all the brewery things. I think we need to do more science though. We haven't been doing nearly enough. You want to level up. 1,000 increases ogre hit points by 50%. Yikes. Okay, so there's our brewing storage. Gobbler numbers seem to be going up, which is great. Do we have enough resting position? I'm not sure we do. Let's go and expand you by 1. And we need some doorways. Door. Build this. Okay, cool. So that's going to be youthfully expanded. Now I just need to save enough evilness for the ogre. They're kind of expensive though, not going to lie. In fact, now that we have all of our heroes again.
Tell me what to do!
Let's head on out.
Everything good must die.
Oh shit. Don't.
Who do you want dead?
50 seconds. So we'll kill these guys and I think we'll just run up here, wait until the tide, and then jump down again.
She's not gonna get up.
Moving now.